excited about Christmas?
Cousins, toys, holiday, walang school.
Mga ampaw na ibibigay nila Tita Sheila.
Excited na po ako mag-Christmas para po makapag-bless po ako sa mga tito, tita, lola, lolo ko po.
So excited sa inuman.
So excited for Christmas! Wow! We love Christmas!
Gaano ka-importante ang family tradition? Importante siya kasi sina auntie, sina uncle, lahat sila, yun ang priority nila na sila yung nag-uumpisa nito. Mainly dahil gusto nila na lahat ng magpipinsan, lahat tayo ay magkakasama. At lagi tayong nagtutulungan. So ito yung inumpisan na dapat ituloy ng mga anak at mga susunod na generation. Ito yung pamana ng mga auntie at uncles natin.
Very important siya para sa mga next generation, para ma-experience din nila kung paano mabelong to a certain family. Kasi parang sabi kasi nila nun, yung mga bata sabi, bakit yung mga classmate ko hindi sila ganon? Bakit tayo ganito tayo? Ganon. So, akala nila, na-experience nila, lahat ng family ganon. Na-realize nila, ay, iba pala tayo.
Ang miss na miss ko sa Pinas ay ang kwentuhan natin magpipinsan.
Masayang salo-salo at masayang tawanan at gusto namin experience this year ay ang lechon baka.
Lechon baka! Lechon baka!
At bituelas ni Puring! Yung bituelas ni Lola.
Si Lola.
Sigat nila magluluto eh.
Ang paborito kong pagkain sa Christmas ay tsuman na gawa ni Lola Leti.
Namiss ko pa Pasko sa Pilipinas family, tsaka
Happy Birthday!
Oh, life could be a dream.
Once upon a time, in the charming town of Echage, lived two handsome brothers. And there they saw them, two beautiful twin sisters. From the moment their eyes met, it was love at first sight. Their love story blossomed like roses. They didn't just build a family, but built a barangay.
Noong araw ay wala pang wifi. Kaya ang libangan namin ay gumawa ng baby. Maraming baby.
14 children grew and multiplied, and built a legendary clan that started with a love so strong and a chemistry so powerful. That is the story of our Lolo Anong and Lola Charing.
Lolo gave the world 14 beautiful children, but the greatest gift he left us was something far deeper. Something no treasure, no riches, no fortune could ever match. He gave us the warmth of his heart, the strength of his character, and the gentle wisdom that shaped the soul of our family. In the words he shared on his 60th birthday, he handed us a legacy of faith, humility, compassion, and unshakable love. A treasure meant to guide us for generations.
To all my sons, daughters, son-in-law, and daughters-in-law, now that I'm physically able, mentally awake, morally sound, and spiritually devoted, please allow me to give this piece of advice to all of you, without the least bit of intention of slighting any one of you, but with the noble intention of making your life richer in values and nobler in the eyes of God. I have thought of this because materially I have nothing to give you, but I shall have at least fulfilled a part of my obligation as your father. From the bottom of my heart, I say, I love and respect you all. Hence, take it as a part of your property.
Paramount in your life is God, the divine providence that guides the destinies of men and nations, the giver of all life. Hence, don't fail to pray always.
Love and respect each other with entire disregard to your personal and social standing. Remember, blood is thicker than water. Take time, therefore, to visit each other for this best way to show your thoughtfulness and establishing kindness and intimacy among yourselves.
Please be not the first one to talk against any one of you just because of a misunderstanding and for shortcoming of any one of you.
If you can't do anything good to be of help to them, please stop talking. Don't be the first one to hurt yourself. This family solidarity applies in life.
Be charitable to each one if you can. For charity is the noblest Christian virtue. Charity is not only almsgiving, but in the kind thoughts, deed, and feeling you have to each one.
Be humbled always. For humility there is greatness and respect.
Be amiable and friendly to everybody. Use, however, your judgment and intuition in choosing those to whom you should intimate and close. Avoid those who go into excesses, for if you don't care, you will be among them.
Don't be critical of other actuation. For all you know, you might be worse than they. Be conscious, therefore, of yourself before criticizing others. If it is possible, talk always of the good things of others instead of the bad side. This is a Christian virtue.
Love and respect your neighbor, for they are your true brothers and sisters in time of emergency.
Your brother and or sister who is far away cannot help you at that moment.
Do an act of kindness every day, for it makes your life sweeter, happier, and good.
Stand firm on your principle. Never be a hypocrite or infidel.
Live a life useful to men and pleasing to God. Remember always the golden rule. Do not do unto others what you do not want others to do unto you.
I shall now close this with fervent hope that as your father who has tried to live up with these tenets, that you will be guided by them. These are not prescriptive but suggestive. It entirely depends upon how you take it. This is to wish you all my happy birthday greetings, and may God shower to all of us the best health so that we can be together again in a family occasion like this one. Please keep this as a souvenir. Love and kisses to all of you. These are the words of our Lolo Anong Mariano Babaran Sr.
Auntie, ano naman pong pakiramdam na sa lahat ng mga magkakapatid, kayo na lang po yung last woman standing?
Actually, ngayon ko lang naisip tanong mo yan na ako na lang palang naiwang babae. Mixed feelings. Happy and sad. Kasi happy, ay na-extend pa ang buhay ko, Sad kasi marami ng mga ng kapatid ko wala. Kaya lang, napukan yun ng natin, closeness ng family. Parang napupunuan ng presence ng mga siblings. Lagi mo kasama ang mga anak mo, mga pamangkin. Nawawala yung kalungkutan. Marami akong precious memories doon sa dating bahay namin sa Kabugao, yung maliit na bahay doon, parang bahay kubo. Doon kami lahat Imagine ilang kami. Nagkasya kami sa bahay na yon. Parang palilit lang mga rooms. Pero dahil ng closeness siguro, lagi kami kasama, masaya pa rin. Simple ang buhay. Tutulungan. May kanya-kanya assignment. Kagaya naman ng Esther, ni Josie, may taga-laba, silang taga-laba. Ako naman sa kitchen, taga-luto. Kung manang Linda, siya ang interior decorator, siya ang nag-aayos ng bahay. Magkakasunod sila, si Arthur, si Monching, yan lagi barkadahan. Lagi silang napapalo at yung natutulog sa tanghali. Ni manang Linda, natulogin sila sa sala. Tulog kayo, may hawak sa stick. Gagawin naman yun, magtutulog-tulugan. Mamaya tatakas na. Yan, ng mga kalukuhan ng mga boys.
10 years ago, we hosted our Babaran Christmas boot camp. We also made a video like this one. Since then, the world has changed. Through technology, a pandemic, breakthroughs, challenges, and even the loss of some of our loved ones. But in our family, one thing never changes. We show up for each other. Guided by the wisdom of our lolo, we became who we are today, choosing kindness despite life's temptations. We try to make a world the better in our own little ways, through reforestation, helping others, serving our patients with compassion, standing up for what is right, and sharing our blessings along the way. And while we worked hard, we also remember to breathe through family meals, movies, sports, camping, and our shared love for travel. Because adventure, whether near or far, keeps us connected and truly alive.
Our family is special because we always take time to laugh together. Even if times are tough, we make it a point to have at least one meal a day na complete kami. We attend the 6:30 Mass every Sunday all together. One of the things we enjoy together is drinking Monkey 47 on a weekend. We enjoy the craziness of everyone.
Actually, sa akin, kung naisip kong magtanim, kasi naisip ko ano yung tangible na contribution natin sa Mother Earth. Naisip ko na magtanim na lang kasi kailangan talaga natin magtanim para capture yung carbon.
And it attracts birds.
Ako alam kong yung mga trees na yun, they will outlive us. Yung mga future generation, magkakaroon ng inspiration dun sa mga trees na tinanim natin. I hope na we can inspire a lot of people by planting those trees. Kung sa family,
Communication.
kailangan nag-uusap talaga. Sina-open lang yung communication para kung may problema, maayos yung problema na yun. Lagi pa alam nila na there's something to be solved. Mas naman ngayon, hindi ba? Kaya kung may problema, wag muna natin palabasin yung problema ngayon. Ilagay mo, ikaw muna natin yan, solvein natin yan pagkatapos ng Christmas. Hindi ba? Okay lang, no? Hindi naman natin pababayaan yun, yung mga problema na yan.
The times when we were younger, siguro I was still in my 20s. Sobrang nakatulong yung mga get-together namin noon. During Christmas, no matter how simple yung mga celebration noon, pero napakasaya. And yun ang naiwang memories ko hanggang ngayon. Na kailangan tuwing Pasko, nagsasama-sama, no matter ano yung status mo sa buhay, dapat sama-sama pa rin kayong lahat every Christmas.
Yan lang, huwag natin hihintay yung ganitong okasyon.
Ang advice ko sa Gen Z and Gen Alpha, generation nila Jane at saka generation nila Summer, diba napaka-fast pace ng buhay, tapos parang ang dami-daming distractions. May mindless scrolling ng TikTok. So, kapag dadating yung time na malilito, baka question mo kung anong purpose mo or malilito ka, kung anong tama, kung anong mali, babalikan nyo lang talaga yung basic na commandments, yung sinulat ni Lolo Anong.
Ang masasabi ko lang sa mga second generation, kailangan mo, ano yung naiwanan ng mga magulang mo, dapat mas paigingin nyo pa yung mga sacrifice na mga ginawa ng magulang at tanding yung magmamahalan talaga.
Ang tradition na nagustuhan ko every Christmas is yung bonding ng mga relatives, mga pinsan, yung closeness nila, especially ako, yung mga pinsan ni Don, auntie, uncle, parang pinsan ko na rin sila. Talagang close na rin ako sa kanila. At yun din ang lagi kong sinishare sa mga kaibigan ko, sa family ko, na magandang practice sa lahat ng family.
I really appreciate na ganito yung closeness sa Babaran family. I was very much welcome when I came to Isabel.
ng mga subsequent generation sa amin ay hindi na kami ganun ka-close. Yun ang diferensya ng pamilya namin tsaka sa pamilya ng Babaran. Hanggang sa mas batang generation, pinapamulat na mahalaga yung pagiging malapit
close din yung family namin. Pero nung nawala na yung parents ko, hira na rin kaming magkakasama. So I'm glad dahil napunta ako sa Bavaran, nagsinong family na continue pa rin yung tradition na gano'n, na na-experience ko nung bata ako.
Tuwa ako nung mula na nag-start ako na mag-join sa Christmas party ng mga Bavaran kasi parang I get to do that. Hindi kasi normal yon sa kinalakihan ko.
Yung family bonding na kahit walang okasyon, silang nagkakasama. Yung gift giving. Kapag Christmas, parang lahat meron. Kahit from baby hanggang sa matanda, laging meron yung bonding na ganun.
If Sam can hear this video, what do you want to say to him? Hi Sam, alam ko you're with the Lord na. Pag-pray mo kami kasi ikaw yung closest to Him now. Lalo na si Mama and Papa mo, they miss you so much and we miss you so much every day, Aning. He was an example to us on how to live life to the fullest, how to love, how to care for other people, how to be kind. Yung every event, every reunion na nagkikita-kita tayo. Alala namin gano'ng kasaya sa Samuel kasi yun yung moment na sabi niya, yes, makakatikim ako ulit yun, baka ngayon. Yung happiness, yung joy, nagli-live on siya sa heart namin.
If Thor can hear this video, I would probably say to him that, of course, I missed him so much. I miss him and I love him. And I'm gonna spend eternity playing with him in heaven.
Sa'yo, anak, lot. I really miss you. Matasayang moments na kasama ka, mga travels natin. I hope and praying na masaya ka na sa piling ni Papa, sa piling ni Mama Mary, at sa piling ng Panginoong Diyos. Miss you, anak, and love you.
Hello, Ma. Kasal na po ako. Sana yun, masaya kasi masaya naman ako. Miss po kita, Ma.
For Papa, we miss you every day. I wonder what life would have been with you around. I know it's gonna be so awesome.
Marami labas ng wala. Pero marami namang nangyaring masasayang alaala. Kapag naiiyak yan na ako. Kasi darangan ang mga nauwa si Joy, kailan na. Maging masaya tayo ngayong 2025 sa mga susunod ka na. Pasko, hindi lang Pasko, everyday. Yung Bavaran family. Love you all.
Ito message ko kay Mami.
Na ano? Okay naman na kami dito. Ayun, kasama naman na sila na Daddy.
At ni Auntie Josie.
Auntie Josie.
Sila
doon.
Yes, ang dami na nila doon. Magki-Christmas party rin sila doon. May tradition din sila.
Yes.
Namimiss ko yung kabaitan niya.
Yung pagsilip niya lagi sa akin sa tuwing gabi sa kwarto ko.
Okay, Lola, may namimiss ko kay Lola?
Ampaw.
Wow, pag Christmas. Junk food. Sisri. Junk food. Butter cookies.
Papa, salamat po sa mga turo nyo para sa amin at pagpo-provide hanggang sa kahit sa mga sariling pamilya namin, tumutulong pa rin kayo, andyan pa rin kayo. Wala talagang papantay sa pagmamahal na isang magulang.
Short message.
Okay. Ito nga pala.
Message sa magulang. Kayo kung magugulang. Tigil-tigilan nyo na yan. Masama yan.
Alagaan nyo po yung sarili nyo. Yan. Health is wealth.
Ako joke lang.
Okay, joke
ako, para kay mama at kay papa. Baka maiyak kasi ako eh. Pero thank you. Ilang Pasko na. Salamat. Memories ko. Nakalimutan ko na iba pero minsan pag naalala ko si Jero, natatawa na lang din ako eh.
I think ang magandang gift na binigay sa akin ni Mama and ni Papa is their love and guidance for me. Kasi they always kept telling me na always Be kind to people. Never put other people down. Always support one another. Pinakamagandang gift na bigay sa akin ng mom ko is siya mismo. My mother itself. She's like my best friend kasi without her guidance, I wouldn't be who I am today.
Nabasa ko somewhere that there is a difference between a house and a home. A house is built with stones, blocks. A home is built with respect, love, support, sacrifices. Lola, Letty, Mommy, and Daddy, thank you for giving us a home.
We just want to thank you, Mama and Papa, for giving us the best childhood ever. Sila talaga yung responsible for that. Talagang ang dami namin memories na to treasure. Thank you for a wonderful life na just being together every day, simple meal, is we really treasure it. Our moments together. Thank you. Thank you for accommodating our needs, even though we're already lost na. Especially our elders na sila ang dahilan kung bakit kami sa salo-salo, get together. Kompleto kami lahat. From 3 generations. Kaming magpipinsan, we are not just cousins. We are best friends. Yes.
Merry Christmas!